Hi, everybody, wave!
Oh, yeah.
Hi!
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our second edition Pathfinder campaign, The Lost Tale of Uzoya. I did it! I said it right.
Uzoya.
And that's the G. Yes. No, welcome back. Super excited to be back. I still haven't learned how to play this system. Whatever.
Same.
Who cares? We'll figure it out. That's why we're here, right? Yeah, let's just get started with everyone. Introduce yourselves and your characters and all that good noise. And I'm going to start with our Dungeon Master, Spirit.
Hello! I am the GM for this game. I'm Spiritus Lupus, who has currently burned his hand because making tea is hot. In more ways
Really?
than one.
I was about to say, that's hot.
It's so hot.
I mean, but I'm excited for tonight. We'll see how our perilous adventurers meet with their first setting of demise for this game. I'm excited.
I'm gonna say, you can kill my character, don't you dare kill my bear.
Yikes.
Like,
Everything must die, dear sir. That is our agreement. Remember, I have taken thine soul, and you must win it back.
Joke's on you, never had one.
I mean, fair, probably.
Thanks,
Theater
Satan.
people.
Thanks.
And I mean, theater people are notorious for not having souls.
So-
Rude.
But I hope everyone enjoys their time.
Great, and there goes all of our theater people in the audience. He's heading out.
Hey, now, I'm a theater person, so it takes one to know one.
Speaking of, since someone started talking anyway, Rob, go ahead and introduce yourself.
That's me. I'm the obnoxious one. Hi, I'm Robbie Roland. But tonight, I will be instead Denik Drananthuindil, the Dwarven Ranger, with his trusty and lovely small bear companion, Philanel. The
Beautiful.
little baby bear.
Excellent, thank you. Next we have Nif.
Hi, I'm Niffer. I'm playing Avari. Everyone pronounce it right, please. Thank you. Tumblebrook is her last name. They're very easy to pronounce. And I'm a chameleon gnome druid. I also don't know how to play Pathfinder, so yay! Like, literally at the beginning of the stream, I had to duck off stream because I was like, I don't know where I put my spell list. Big yikes. That's me. Also, I have an animal companion, but we're still auctioning it off for money, so...
We'll get to that later.
Well,
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. Alright, thank you, Nif. Alright, next we have Jay.
Hello all, I'm Jay. I am playing Moadi Katrasi Ravencraft the Seventh, the human wizard aristocrat. Yeah, I can spell. I can speak. I do apologize. I am a little under the weather, but we're gonna have some fun. And if I see my face go that way, don't worry. I'm okay.
I believe you. Alright, thank you so much. Next we have Nor.
Hi, I'm Noir. I'm playing Carver Shaw, the barbarian, who doesn't understand social cues very well, so he's very much like his player. That's it. I'm the drunk one.
Yes, if you expected us to be sober tonight,
I'll be over here.
it's just one of those days. Thank you, Nar, for joining us. It's a fucking pleasure. For everyone, it's a fucking pleasure. And hi guys, my name is Val. This is my second game today. However, I will be playing Thegan the Beautiful. She is a half-orc champion who has a lisp when she speaks Common because her tusk gets in the way. Like, Common does not do anything for Tusk, but she tends to have lots of people mentioning that she's beautiful, so she just took on the title. That's the story. And so, with
And
that,
she has a divine quest to do what?
she has a divine quest to find a very important baby that she has to deliver. She has no idea who this baby is or what vagina it's coming out of, but she just has a feeling that her god will tell her
Catch that baby.
when to catch that baby.
Catch that
You gotta
Like,
catch that baby.
Catch
like
that
she is a
baby.
professionally trained midwife. Because of that. Thank you, Indy. So with that lovely subscription from Mindy, as a reminder, everyone, this is a viewer-affected game. So you can affect your game with your bits, subs, and donations to both Streamlabs and Coffee, and both of those links will be going around. I will honor live coffee donations as well. But with every 100 biddies you donate to the channel, you can bestow a player with a hero point. If you subscribe to the channel, you can reward a player of your choice with a nat 20 or nat 1. And if you send a direct donation of $5 or more, you can have us roll a WoW Magic search table. Choose someone to do that. And on top of that, for a $10 donation to Coffee or Streamlabs, you can name our Falcon companion.
Our Falcon companion?
Yes. Yes. That we haven't met yet. Nif's Falcon companion, because you have not decided on a name yet. You had 13 minutes and you didn't. And so we are auctioning off this name. However, the requirement is it must be a fabric pun. So, if you can come up with a great fabric pun,
You know what to do.
you know what to do. And just let me know.
We
And
we
Indy,
saw you going for Birdie McBirdface. We
We beat you to the punch.
And yeah, so with that, Spirit, take us away.
Sorry. Alright. So, last time we were in the land of Uzoya, and I apologize if I start cutting out. My internet's doing something really weird. I don't know whether it's just my internet or if it's Zoom. I
Mhm.
think a minute. Because like no one's cams are popping up for me, so
Oh.
that's fun.
We see and hear you just fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yes, I know my connection's unstable. Thank you. So to recap last time, Miss Tegan, Mr. Moadi, and Mr. Carver had all just stepped off of a boat. They found themselves making their way to a tavern within. Okay, cool. I'll get to that in a second.
Thank you.
They've- Within the main city of Scald, they found themselves walking into a tavern called the Drinking Hyena. There they met Mr. Dinnick and Miss Avadi. Yes. There they met up with the wonderful gnome and
dwarf.
dwarf. Yes, I'm having such a blank spot.
Take your
I'm
time,
sorry.
boo. It's fine.
Yeah.
This is a good recap for us too, honestly.
You're
Yeah.
good, bro.
And it seems like our not so adventurous but intrepid friends are finding themselves becoming the best of friends when they met, or at least quickly seen before when he promptly walked in, said nothing, walked out. Our high mage, Mr. I forget.
Richard.
Richard.
I have it in my notes.
Mhm.
It's in notes.
I don't need my notes.
Yes, obviously.
The part of High Mage Richard was played by Rob's dad.
Yeah, catch episode 1 for all this.
For those that do not know, I had a totally different name prepared for said high mage when Mr. Rob de Roland's father decided to walk in, and they thought it would be funny if the high mage, who coincidentally walked in at the same or very similar timing, took on his name.
I love it.
And who am I to deny my party once? Especially if it's going to make one of them slightly ill.
Listen, I'm fine until we have to kill him. Then it's gonna get a little weirder.
Oh, semantics, my friends. But he walked in the tavern, put up a very finely made notice about a great hunt that was to take place from the time of posting till 3 days after. There, the party decided to go and talk to the guard captain, and Carver decided to scare most everybody out of the line.
Hey, I
making the
helped.
near first. You did, but it was mostly Carver. As he threatened and worked his way through, and I'm pretty sure one of them was very glad he was wearing the brown pants as Carver was staring at them all. I'm gonna murder your face, like.
I simply said that I wanted to be ahead of them. I don't know why they're so afraid.
And you signed up for the hunt. Thereupon, we exited the town. As the camera had faded, and now, as we zoom in upon our party, we hear a very specific question from the end of last year's session. As we begin, we hear...
Oh no. Shoot, I have to do it, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, are you three having sex?
No.
With each other or with other people? Because
I
the
mean,
answer
like,
is no to all of that.
I mean, like, you were asking us about it earlier, and I just kind of figured that, like...
He was asking you about this.
I mean, I was asking specifically about Carver. I was asking Carver specifically.
Oh, no. I have it. I wouldn't mind it. They both real pretty like.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Not at this time, but it's a possible consideration, I guess.
I appreciate that.
Not necessarily my type, but we'll see.
Yeah, you can make it work.
You're... Never mind.
What?
And just
Tegan just is standing there, like, looking between the two of them, and then I'm just gonna turn. It's like, yes, no, I have never had sex. I have been around a lot of vaginas, but no one has been around mine.
Well, that's bad. That's a shame. Well, if you ever
No, it's a personal choice. I
understand. I'm just saying. You're very attractive.
I know, I'm beautiful.
I know. Of
It's
course
in my
you are.
title.
Of course. But yeah,
I
we
didn't
ain't
give
doing
it to myself. Like, I just...
I mean,
I'm not... Like, I
you
know
know-
it's very... Like, so... I try very hard, like, it's my title.
you're not giving it to yourself either? What do you do then?
That's very personal, please. I was-
Anyway, so I see there's some tracks here on the ground we might want to follow.
Yes,
we
let's go.
said that
Let's
we would help you get out into the forest, so let's go.
Alright,
Okay.
That's something to kill.
So I just said that benevolent GM, but Denick would in fact like to try and find some tracks.
Nature.
What?
Just, yeah.
So I don't know if
give
we
me
have to
either-
like travel outside of the city more first or what, but
I I mean, I did ask this as we were outside.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we're probably good.
Give me a nature or perception, whichever is higher for you.
Definitely perception.
Then
100%.
give me perception, friend.
We'll do that. So, perceive. 10.
At first,
I'm
you're
flustered.
kind of you're trying to distract the group with from the sexy conversation that's going on. You walk out a little while. It takes them maybe 5-10 minutes, but eventually you find some tracks kind of rutted in mud. Looks like some of it's been gorged a little bit. It's not easy to determine location, but if you would like to try and determine a location that they're headed in, I would need survival.
I would love to do that.
Okay.
While he's looking around, Moe's like, so just so that we understand and everyone's on the same page, we're going for largest or the amount? A
I
large
think it was
amount.
the most
Amounts
that we were
yes.
told.
Yes.
So we
It's-
just gotta.
So
there and
can
get
we
going.
just kill 100 squirrels and call it a day?
That's not a lot of meat, actually.
That's
Yeah,
No, they really
but
don't.
it's like I don't think we're going by the sheer volume of the meat, just like the amount of meat numbers.
I was kind of hoping to kill something big and scary like.
I mean, and
My
also-
understanding is probably by like poundage.
Oh, but
Yes.
Yeah.
okay. So
And
we should
also-
go after a moose. Are there moose here on this?
I
There are moose here.
I don't know. Are there moose?
Yeah.
There are no
well,
moose.
I got 22 survival for the tracks that we found.
Is there
Yeah,
advantage in this
you-
game? Can I give him advantage or something?
No.
Okay.
No. There.
How does
there's,
Pathfinder work?
I mean, there are certain situations where you can get bonuses to your roll based off of circumstances and things like that.
Okay.
Which will be fun to work with.
I'll just
I don't
ride
think
on top
they're-
of flannel then.
Flannel loves it.
Let's see here.
Yeah, definitely no moose. Or Mises. With that, you're able to definitely tell that they are 4 tracks that head off more to the southeast, like east by southeast.
Ooh, a boar. Yeah. He'll say, well, these look like boar tracks. That's a lot of meat. Dangerous, but
Oh, it's
A lot.
dangerous. All right, just lead the way. I'd like very much to. I'd like to kill one of those.
just be
I will
careful.
say
Alright.
that you will also notice that in the area there are not just boar tracks, but there are also some pawed animal tracks, maybe panthers, maybe wolves.
Looks like we have other things we might need to worry about as well.
I would
But-
like to say, I'm not. If we can go after prey animals first, that is obviously what I would prefer, just because I understand how important that natural predators are in this in environments, and I don't want to have to essentially like trophy hunt key species. If we could go
Sure.
for the most abundant prey animal, I think that would be
Um,
preferred.
I mean, if I recall correctly from the beginning of the guy that came to tell us, part of the point of this hunt was that, we stop overpopulating here.
Mm.
So,
So
it's
we
kind of just
definitely
fair
don't
game.
want to go after the carnivores then, because the carnivores need to be here for the population control to begin with.
Well, then we won't fight them unless they fight us.
It's true.
That sounds
So-
like a that's
Kind of how it goes.
I'll lead us towards that boar then, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
All right.
It sounds good.
So,
There's just so much talking happening.
GM,
Fiber, do you want us to hold
As-
back and just let you go for the first one? You sound kind of like you got stuff to work out or something?
I've got a lot of deep-seated anger issues that I'd like to take out or something.
I'll hold back then.
Yeah, we'll take your lead.
Yeah,
All right.
GM, I'm going to designate this boar as my hunted prey, so I can get a bonus while tracking them.
Yep.
Because I'm assuming I need to make a tracking check.
Generally, hunted prey is prey that you can see already.
Yes. So I have to be able to see or hear the prey, or must be tracking the prey during exploration. So basically, I'm
okay. Cool.
Because
Cool.
I get a bonus to my survival checks
yeah.
to track it now.
Yeah. Is it 2 circumstance or 4?
2.
2. Okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Just as upkeep, little things. Thank you for was it sub or what that was for Carver? I can't remember.
Yep.
I think 20s were bits, right?
20s are subs.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for the sub that gifted a nat 20 to Carver.
Yeah. Well, we got one for Carver and for Moedid.
Oh, it was for me.
Yeah, Indy's just coming here, kicking the door down, being badass. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
That's why some people have VIP
and-
badges.
Thank you very much for that. As I will make sure I take a point to stop and definitely say thank you for that, because it's always very much appreciated. Yeah, you were able to know that it's heading off. Let me change over real quick back to this because I've been doing stuff. You know that it's kind of heading off that-ish way.
So to
Right
the
across
east.
the lake. Right. Like I said, southeast, right? East
south.
by southeast.
Yeah.
More towards the lake. I would like for both Niffler and Rob to give me Niffer.
No, it's fine. I'm a Harry Potter creature. Yeah.
I don't think Harry Potter like when I hear Niffler. I think of Niffler from Futurama.
I was thinking.
That's where I go.
Either.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
Mr. Diddick, I would like a combination of society and nature from the both of them.
So we each
Can
roll
we-
both or split it up?
Yes. Each roll both.
Oh.
Oh, I'm
No.
like, we asked this or this, and you're like, yes.
That's the correct
Right,
answer.
I'm
Ooh.
pretty good at society.
We're good at society.
And I'm pretty good at nature.
Nature?
Mm-hmm.
I'm very good at nature.
Yeah.
I'm a heckin'
Okay.
I would think
druid.
so. Hope so.
And it's more of the clarification. You know, with both between the two of you and conversing a little bit, you know that the hunt is posted for a couple of reasons. Like I said, overpopulation. There is also the fact that it offers protection from to the city, as it is done around mating season, and certain species of the wildlife have overpopulated, which creates a strain on the entire ecosystem.
Knowing that it's mating
but-
season puts a strain on the whole previous conversation as well. It's gonna
Love is
freak
in the
that
air.
out.
Well, I'm saying that it's also the fact that certain species, when it gets into mating season,
Yeah.
they become wild and aggressive.
Carver,
I'm
is that
making-
your problem?
What was that? I didn't hear you out of my good ear.
But it kind of helps both situations.
You're asking me to mate?
That's the whole
No,
point.
I'm not. I was thinking.
I'm so sorry.
No, I have this. No. Certainly not.
So how does my tracking go?
They all gather around to get tattoos of orcs are very aggressive on their sides.
That's our cutie mark.
Except for
Like,
Ooh.
You track it very well. You're able to maintain course, and
Boy.
it takes a core. I'd say it takes maybe 4 hours before you start to find where it is nestled beside near the lake, and you see a small group of 3 boars.
Are they big? Are they big boars?
I'm gonna go.
They appear to be normal size, which still they are medium creatures, so they are decently sized.
About
Will
how
it
many?
help if I go 3, he said? Will it help if I go stand next to them so that they look bigger by comparison, so you feel better?
It's all right.
I mean, they're about as tall as a body.
All right, so
They might be taller.
I'm gonna
How
so
tall is a body?
less than 3 feet.
Okay, yeah, they're maybe. I mean, her head's at their shoulder, so the crest of their head's maybe a foot higher than a bari.
If you've ever seen a wild hog, they're not small.
Feral hogs.
Would you say there's 30 to 50 feral hogs? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Because that's what I heard.
That's this first arc.
No.
All right, so
No.
Too bad, Spirit. That's what all of us heard.
I'm going to.
I mean,
I'm gonna-
if you want to die, by all means.
I'm gonna start sneaking around so that we can kind of surround them, so that if they run in one direction, then we can circle up over them.
I'm just gonna stand still because I think that me sneaking just doesn't. I can't. I'm just as soon as someone's like, "Oh, hogs," I'm just gonna stop moving where I'm at until it's ready to start smashing some things.
I'm gonna pull out Lucy and get her my hands nice and ready, like.
I'll also draw my weapons.
Moadi pulls this icicle-looking device, wand, out from his belt that looks like bluish metal.
I have a stick.
Guys, don't let it. Hey, Jay, don't let that go.
Yeah. I will pull out my bastard sword. And am I also capable of pulling out my shield, or do I have to wait for initiative and use that as an action?
I will say, since everyone is getting set up, as you are probably about to start going ham on some hogs, at least someone else appreciated my joke. You were able to pull out your shield and equipped it.
All right.
As he has Lucy in his hands, he's gonna kind of look at everybody, and he goes, "Since this being the first time that we all fight together doing the whole bit of violence, I should probably warn you that I could get somewhat intense in the moment. So I apologize for anything I might say."
I mean, you're going to be fighting alongside a bear. I think you'll be okay.
All right.
I took the bear with me. I'm not part of this conversation. I didn't hear this warning. I'm gonna be terrified.
And I have a question in terms of how far away can we kind of be and still kind of stealthy? Because I'm assuming there's kind of a clearing that these boars are in, and we're kind of in underbrush.
Yeah. I mean, it's easier for Avari because she's so small. Tall
And
grass.
I'm a chameleon.
Tall grass is her boom. And she is doing really well. It's kind of hard to see her amongst the grass.
I also have a +2 circumstance bonus to stealth checks if I look like my surroundings, because I'm a chameleon. It's the one thing I know about Pathfinder. How to read a sheet.
Oh. Then you have a 20. Cool, sweet. By the way, if you tell me, at least for stealth checks, as it is a secret roll, I will be making the roll.
I have a +2. There, I told you.
I do not.
You still think you are doing very well.
I have a 3. but I have a
yeah.
penalty, right? Or is that calculated in?
His armor is weird. I know you have. Let me look.
I have chain. I didn't roll yet, so
If
maybe.
I remember
yeah.
correctly, you don't take a penalty if you have the needed strength.
Strength.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I'm strong enough.
I think because I can't remember with
Yes.
the noisy trait if it's just a penalty to stealth.
Oh, that's
or
true.
dex related
Does it have
something.
the noisy trait? What are you wearing?
Chain.
Okay, yeah, then that does have the noisy trait.
Yeah, it's flexible and noisy.
479.
Okay. So it just gives me.
look
It
up
says AC bonus plus 2, check penalty, and -2. So I'm guessing that that's what that means, right?
I think because I know you have the penalty to strength related things as well. If you don't have the strength for it, but
That's not
I
a
know you
problem.
have the strength. Yeah.
So we
let
don't
me
need.
look at
It's
noisy.
the stealth we're worried about. A -2 to stealth, right? So I have a +1
yeah.
to stealth.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Your armor check penalty applies to stealth checks even if you meet the required strength.
Okay. So my stealth is a 14.
how far away from these hogs are we exactly?
You're about 80 feet away. There's
Damn.
kind of like tall brush around
Mhm.
that ends maybe about 10 feet away.
Okay, so I guess I should join in on the stealthing then.
Okay.
Alrighty, let's see how this goes. Not very well. He's too busy trying to hype himself up for this fight.
Is that a net 1? Oh no, you just don't have a good bonus to stealth. Okay.
Yeah.
So are we all rolling stealth checks then? Is that how this works?
Granted, I rolled better for you. Yeah. I mean, anyone that wants to can.
Bam. Oof, not great. And very important. This is for Flannel. Oh,
No,
Flannel. Flannel is doing great with.
That's because
With Avari.
Flannel's with me.
Yeah. Flannel
She low-key
thinks
just
he's
hides herself
also
against the bear.
chameleoning.
Yeah, no, you watch Avari do the little really hard concentrating face, and then she kind of slowly morphs into the same color as Flannel the bear, and then she just
They
lays
are.
flat on him.
He is your surroundings.
I am one with the bear, and the bear is one with me.
I love it.
Oh, amazing.
So as you approach, with yeah.
And Carver's in the front of the rest of us, other than Avari, because we're just
Yep.
yeah, Carver, go get it.
Carver is
You
like,
wanted to murder some animals? Go ahead. You're all up in this.
He's
Yeah, for
thinking
sure.
he's being sneaky, but he's doing that pre-fight hype up thing where he just says the thing that gets him angry. So he's just walking up going, Rebecca, 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 Rebecca.
Ooh, backstory. Lore drop.
Okay. I'm just gonna do this so that way I have them for initiative. And
What?
as
Initiative?
Carver is stomping his way through, and
Rebecca.
Danik, you didn't really do much better. But you did much better, but not that much better. Yeah, they hear the stimpity steps of you as well as they turn and look at you. And with that, we shall begin the first initiative
Oh no.
of the game.
Alright, make sure you click your tokens first.
Yes. And so are we rolling perception or stealth for this initiative?
Give me a second and I will tell you who you can use either if they don't notice you.
Okay.
Granted, it really helps for those with high stealth, and low perceptions. So
I think it's super cool that you can actually like choose your
Yeah.
initiative. Like,
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, but you have to like set yourself up for it. So like if
Yeah.
you lied to somebody so long and then you jump on them, you can like roll your
Yeah.
deception.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for instance, Rangers turns out very good at perception, so I'm not usually going to roll anything but perception.
Yeah,
for mine,
same.
but it's cool to have the option.
So wait, what can you choose to roll for initiative?
I don't think you can
Hold on.
choose because you did not stealth up. But basically, if you were hidden, because normally everyone just rolls perception for their initiative instead of like a separate initiative modifier. But if you like sneak up to someone and then attack, you get to roll your stealth modifier instead of
Okay.
your perception.
hold on.
I don't know what
For-
else. to-
Let's see. Hold on.
Oh,
Good
mine
question,
didn't
guys.
say initiative. I'm sorry.
It's fun.
I clicked the
Um,
wrong one.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you're fine. Vardy could have rolled stealth as her initiative.
Yeah, but my perception
Oh.
and stealth are the same. So it doesn't really matter.
And flannel doesn't count, so that's only Avari
no.
could have.
Blasphemy! Like,
So,
How dare you?
GM, I need some help, unfortunately, since we're all
Okay.
new at this. What is the initiative button again? In the D20, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So in the perception section,
on your sheet,
On the
Right
character
next-
sheet or
Mhm,
in
on the
Yeah.
character sheet, yeah.
Okay,
you
there's
see,
what I was looking for.
where there's perception, it says percept, and then init. Click
Got it.
init.
Got it. Okay, I
Boom.
thought it was in the
There
D20.
you
So
go.
now I learned it. Thank you very much.
Okay. I'm going to quickly set tokens that will be, or quickly set things that will be useful for
oh, we're using the map?
the person. No. I'm not
Okay.
using the map. I'm just quickly setting HP on tokens so that
Oh,
way
okay, cool.
Oh, that'll be very useful.
people
Oh,
with
for sure.
I don't even know how many HP
With-
I have.
18.
Thank you.
People with spells of healing, granted that's only one and they only have one spell of healing, can use those spells when effective.
I'm not a good
cool.
healer anyways.
This-
The best form of healthcare is preventative healthcare.
And as things begin, Mr. Dennick, you are first.
That's right. So I think what I'm going to do is my first action. I'm going to mark one of them as my prey,
Okay.
so that I may use my special abilities for that. I'll use my second action to order Falano. So how far away is Falano from these bowlers currently, and how far am I away from them?
You're about 50 feet. Flannel, I'll say, is up with Avari, who is about 20 feet.
Okay, well, you would hear.
And would you like red, blue, or green?
I'm going for the
all-
red one.
They're all equal distance.
I'm marking the red one. That one's my prey for today.
All right, cool.
I'm with Falana.
So, because I use an action to order Falano, he gets 2 actions he can do right now. So
Mhm.
he will stride
Right.
and make an attack on the boar with his jaws, his mighty jaws.
Okay.
So that's a 14
A
to hit.
4. Yes.
Miss, alright. But now is up in the fray, and I will simply use my third action to get 20 feet closer so that I'm only 30 feet away.
Okay. Not
I'm
moving your full 25. Oh wait,
I only
no.
have 20, I'm a dwarf.
That's right. Dwarves are the one with reduced
I'm a
movement.
little
It's
slower.
weird because like gnomes and the others have the full 25. I guess it's your stocky constitution.
Yeah, I'm just too stocky.
It's the short legs in proportion to like the rest of the body. As someone who's almost kind of a dwarf, like I can concur that it's all about like the leg length.
Just my legs aren't that long.
It's like think about like a dachshund, right?
Fair.
Oh my gosh. Amazing.
That's adorable.
Anyway,
Dachshunds are dwarfs.
the boar is going to strike back with its tusks.
Alright. A 15 will hit. Yeah, that's no good.
Aish. That's not good at all.
Well, shoot, I guess I am using my heal. I'm the only party member that matters.
Well, was that against Flannel or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's it didn't notice Amari. It didn't notice Amari at all.
I am so chameleon.
And with oh god. Oh no.
Well, that's.
Oh no!
At least it isn't a crit with -5. At least
Whoa, we're gonna learn about
16.
being unconscious already.
Oh no. Is
Yeah.
someone getting hurt seriously?
Yeah.
Flannel's song down.
A 16 is not 10 over his AC, correct? I'm making sure.
Okay.
No.
Just let me, because I do have a reaction. So y'all let me know. It's a spell reaction that I can reduce damage and take it myself.
How far away do you have to be to do that?
I have to check.
We'll start checking.
But because you're probably 50 feet away with me, so
That's true.
I'm guessing you're probably far away.
Yeah, he's Flannel's about 45 feet away from me.
Okay.
Tegan.
Yeah, this is.
And you don't have to use the map. It's just for visual representation. For initiative things.
Yeah, your reactions are within 15 feet of you.
Gotcha. Well, Mama's coming.
That's what I thought.
Alright.
He did not get critted,
Nope.
so he is only at dying 1.
Mm-hmm.
And
Scared for a bear.
the boar, well, yeah, will then start striding towards you. Dennick.
Then Avari would get, if you want to hit him with your staff.
Yee! I have a stick.
If you would like to try and wait, no, because actually, and this is the really shitty part about this, attack of opportunity is a special feat.
That's right. I
nice.
forgot about that.
Whew! I don't have to think about it. Good. I kind of didn't really want to give away my stealthy position, but I felt obligated to.
No, you're good.
Champions, are able to get it early, and fighters. Champions and fighters are the only two.
I forgot.
Monks get a version. Yeah. It's crappy, but it will start striding towards you, Nick. You are 30 feet away, and so it is able to get up in your face.
Alright. Not a fan.
And that is its turn. I need to take a second. And realize that you have only seen 2 boars. I had that in my notes, and I messed up.
It's okay.
Well, I shouldn't have taken that one.
No, sorry. Just.
No, it's. I need to re-add 1 to initiative, so I'll just roll the initiative. And I squint to you.
This is just the cutest baby bear, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I found the highest quality token I could.
I love it.
It was. So it's there. Okay. Carver. You have seen a boar take down your bear friend.
No, that was such a cute
and
bear.
As part of that,
Wait
you're
a
already
minute.
before it. Fantastic.
Wait a minute.
Hmm.
Didn't I get a 22 though? Shouldn't I be like right after the boar?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, you didn't click on yourself when you rolled initiative, so you didn't go in the
It's
turn
fine.
order.
It.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
sorry.
I can,
Sorry, I
You're
messed it up in the very first time. Sorry.
it's perfectly all right. No worries. It's just for me to be able to keep track, because I could write it down and it would take longer.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll just
No,
insert
you're
myself.
perfectly fine.
I just stealth
I
so
already got
hard
it.
that you couldn't even see me in initiative. It's fine.
I already got it.
It's okay. I'm not doing much. Good news. I have heal, and I am immediately dumping it into the only party member that matters.
You are going. Okay. Big important question because it does matter.
Uh-huh.
And I will explain this. To spend one action on heal is to cast it as a touch spell. To spend 2 actions on it, and you only get the dice of the spell. To spend 2 actions is to cast it as a range. You get your dice plus 8.
Yeah.
To spend 3 actions, cast it at a burst. You get your dice plus 8 to everything within 30 feet.
Yes.
So 1, 2, or 3.
Okay. Explain to me how dying works, because you said he had dying 1.
So basically, he's back at 0, and
Yeah.
every turn he's gonna roll. It's gonna be DC 11, just a straight roll. DC 11, then 12, then 13. And basically, if you ever hit dying 4, you just die.
Mm-hmm. But if I like heal him hit points now, he doesn't have to do anything, and he'll be okay. And then we can get him out of danger.
Yes.
Okay.
As long as whatever Denick orders him to do.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna do a one action because I am already hugging him. So I'm just gonna like squeeze him a little bit more. And
I will say,
hug
if you
him.
do the 2 action one, you'll get more healing done.
I was going to say, I would recommend you do your
But I'm a murder hobo
action.
and I have another spell I want to do. I'm a really bad healer.
Because
you do
it is 1d8 for 1 action, and then 1d8 plus 8 for 2.
It's not even my bear, so I feel like I have to do it one
Okay. If you're gonna spend 1 action.
I will do a 2 action.
Okay. 1d8 plus 8.
I will roll it then. I'm a grump now. Thank you.
Sorry.
It's fine. Just really wanted.
Thank you. Philano licks you
Yep.
in appreciation.
Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. I don't get to do anything with my 1 extra action, right?
You can do whatever you want with it.
You could.
No, I can't. I want to cast a spell.
Well, yeah, you can't do that, but
I mean, there are 1 action spells.
Yeah, I don't
Such
have
as-
any. I've already checked. I don't have any.
Okay. Well,
So,
you can rehide.
alright, sure. I will rehide. I still look like the bear.
Sure. Plus 2.
I want to kill things too! I don't want to be the healer.
I mean, if you remain unnoticed to them when you attack them, you gain a +4 circumstance bonus to hit.
Alright, that's fine. I'll hide. I'll squeeze the bear.
You'll be
I'm a
okay. I
terrible-
promise. Like you'll be
I'm
fine.
a terrible
You'll be
healer.
fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Like
You'll be fine.
I just want to kill things too. I'm a little bit Carver on the inside.
It's
I
okay.
never
Like,
am.
it's just the first fight. There will be more. You're okay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Everybody's got a little
There will be more.
All right, good deal. Then
There will
I
definitely be
hide.
more. I promise
I
you.
hide. It's squeeze
roll
into the
me a
bear
stealth.
more.
It's time for me to start killing now.
Yeah. Before I hide again, you see me like flash a thumbs up from the bear, and then I like duck back into it.
Suddenly, this brown hand sticks
And
out
then
of his
before
back.
you hide, I'm like, oh no, where'd you go?
Alright. So,
And then it'll be
Yeah.
Carver's turn.
yeah, it sure is. I'm gonna just it doesn't cost an action to move.
It's
It
an action to
does.
move your move speed.
Oh fuck. Alright. Well instead what I'm gonna do.
It will take 2 of your actions to get. Actually, no.
No, I have that
But-
charging thing. Right?
Yeah.
Sudden charge?
Oh yeah. Wait. Did you?
Yeah, no, I took it. Let's see, let me take a look here.
Yeah. You took sudden charge, which is
Yeah.
2 actions. You do 2 strides and make a strike.
So
Yeah,
if you
so-
like, you could
so-
rage and then sudden charge.
That's exactly what's about to happen right here. So I'm
Cool.
I'm just hyping myself up. I look at the little bear get hurt, and I'm like, that's not good. And then I'm like, just yell, Rebecca! Hit me, yell, Rebecca. Just me raging.
Is that
Okay. So
Rebecca?
Rebecca! And then he's like mad as fuck now. Ah! He's gonna take an attack.
Is anyone
Okay.
else getting the conspiracy theory idea that maybe Carver's just really into Mambo number 5? Like,
I was thinking. Again.
Let me write down that.
Time out. How dare you figure it out that fast? Each time he raged, there was gonna be a different name. From I hate you so much.
Yes.
How dare you?
You've been exposed. Never underestimate a baby.
All right, Rebecca, and then he's gonna look.
I'm not as dumb as I look.
Ooh, I have choices here. I'm gonna attack with Lucy.
Rob, are you crying
Okay.
right now?
No, this is really good.
I remember
did
we
it.
talked about.
I solved the case.
What's your? I'm gonna say that you are intelligent enough to recognize the strategic value of flanking.
Okay.
So you rage and then sudden charge.
Yeah.
Striding. Because Dennick was closer and it moved to Dennick, you are able to get around it and flank with Dennick.
Okay.
This lowers its. I'm proud of you too. It lowers its AC, and I'm trying to remember. What?
Go ahead. I don't think this is accounting for my rage damage as well.
No, it's probably not. Let me look.
So my rage damage adds an additional 6 points of damage, and
Ooh.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
then that's just the rage. Now my fury instinct adds an additional 6 on top of that, if I'm not mistaken.
What?
No.
Oh, okay.
It
Then-
was. Yeah. You
Increase.
you deal. I think you deal 2. Yeah, you would have dealt 2 points, but your fury instinct, your
Oh, it
instinct,
bumps it up to 6.
changed it to 6.
Gotcha.
Correct.
Okay.
So, I will make sure that Lucy is fixed, and you slash into it for. Let's see.
14?
8. Yeah.
Ah!
Yikes.
Which.
I'm so bad. Like, I didn't start with Monica on purpose so people wouldn't figure it out.
Amazing.
I'm a little sorry, but I'm also really, really proud of myself right now. We need to clip that, like.
I have the timestamp written down for later.
You're amazing.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know.
perfect. I don't care if you see the bars or the numbers. That's
Also, I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't think I'm pretty sure the specialization ability comes later as you level up. So I think it's just the +2 for now.
No, it is part of level 1 instinct. Yeah, it's when he gains the instinct.
Oh, okay.
They tried to take away my damage, Dinnick. No, I'm just kidding.
I must beat the damn now.
So much rage.
Anyway, please continue.
My turn?
Yeah.
Is that boar still alive?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so I have action economy. I have 3 actions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Correct.
So, how far away am I from our closest boar, which I'm assuming is the one by Dinnick? Okay.
Should it only be 20 feet away from that?
20 feet, so I will use 1 action to get there.
Right?
Yeah.
And then I will attack it.
Okay.
With my bastard sword.
Yeah.
Okay. Does a 18 hit?
An 18 will hit, yes.
Alright, and that's for 9 slashing damage.
Dope. And then for your third action, you can
That
attack
is-
again.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with a -5 penalty.
Oh, okay.
Worth it.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
I don't have
Because-
anything else to do, so
Yeah, it's not, the bastard
Well-
sword is not agile, so you can't...
So I will say you could swing with a -5, or actually you currently don't get a bonus to your armor class from your shield. You could, for your third action, raise your shield and get the armor class bonus.
yeah,
'cause
that's
otherwise
what I'll
you
do.
won't get
That's
that.
what I'll do. I
There
also
you
have sushi. That's what
Cool.
I'll do.
That's cool.
You raise your shield.
Yep, I raised my shield. That's me. Thank you.
This boar, seeing that there are lots of luscious enemies to be going after, will start charging.
Is this a new boar?
There are 2.
The second
there were
one.
2. Yeah.
Okay.
One of them.
Whereas Red
Flannel.
had gored Flannel and then moved to get Dennick with his last action. There was another boar that has not moved yet.
Okay. I just see the initiative 0, so I was confused. Sorry.
Yeah. It's because I had to add it in.
Got it.
'cause
It's
I
a really
accidentally
slow
deleted
boar.
it.
It's a slow boar. Got it. But he's faster than me.
Well, it's because it had an initiative, but I didn't go back and look. And
Yeah, no,
put in
I
what
get it.
was. But this boar is gonna take inspiration from Carver, and it's
gonna
gonna
rage.
charge. No, it's gonna charge at Carver, and charge at Carver, and it will do a little similar. Does a 19 hit you, Carver?
Probably. Let's see. My AC is 11 and my shield is 11. I don't know what that means.
Okay,
Your AC
your
should be higher than
AC
11.
is- No, he's not very dexterous.
But he should be trained in it, so it should be at least like 13. Your dexterity, your armor class should be 14. Because it should be 2 plus your level plus your dexterity. And 10 for being unarmored.
Because they're trained. Let me see. Are they trained in unarmored?
Oh, I'm fairly certain.
Yeah, they're trained in light, medium, and armored.
In unarmored.
Okay, so he is currently yeah, that's right. His AC should be higher. Small oversight as I was trying to fix things. I probably.
That's all right.
Yep,
Hit me.
But your AC is currently 13 because you were raging.
Yes.
Okay.
So a 19 will hit you, and it is going to do 8 piercing to you.
Okay. So
you have resistance 1.
Mm-hmm.
But he
Oh,
only
okay.
took 8 instead of 9.
And I have additional temporary hit points, which is just my con modifier, I think.
I
believe so.
We're all learning.
Yay.
Yeah, I haven't dealt with barbarians.
The book open right in front of me.
Yeah.
Level plus your con mod. So
4.
you have
5.
yeah.
So I took
4.
Yeah, so I took 4 damage.
So that is further. Yeah, you take 4 off your health.
Yeah. All right.
If you click on the token in the green circle, you can type -4, and it will update your sheet.
Okay, so all right, cool.
And then it will use its last action to tusk at you again, Carver. But with a -5, and holy crap, that's a lot of green.
That would have been bad. That's max damage on that
that would
board.
have been nasty. Yeah, that's nasty. That's a wee bit nasty. He misses you. Scared by your, no doubt, your Rebecca now.
I'm gonna eat that one. I'm gonna make it bacon. Wait, can we make it bacon, or do we gotta bring back all the meat? Can we save some of the meat?
Moa.
You have to save the meat. Like we're doing a job. Like we'll come back later.
Okay.
Suddenly, I fear for the boar population around here. There's gonna be lots of making bacon.
Bacon.
Yeah. So Moa D, right?
All right. So help paint the picture. You've got the blue boar that's on in front of
Carver.
You've got the red boar in front of Dinnick. Okay.
So basically, in a line, it's Dinnick, boar. To above the boar is Tegan. Thank you. I wanted to say Miss Beautiful, but
and so roughly how far away am I from the blue boar and them?
The blue boar, red's at 30 or 25.
Okay, so definitely
30,
within range.
35. It's 35 feet. Yeah, definitely.
That's perfect.
Range.
All right, so I kind of position myself so I've got a straight shot on that boar. Moody takes his wand out.
You will have to kind of move down pretty much your entire movement to not shoot through someone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will spend one of my actions to move to that side location to get a good shot. I am going to use the nat 20 that was given to me.
Okay.
And I am going to be casting a spell of Hydro Push. So suddenly his wand comes out. He windles a few arcane gestures in his wand. Suddenly sapphire runes light up on his wand as suddenly this water emerges and pushes this boar away from everyone. Carver and damage. So since it's a crit, we're gonna see this. So all right.
Yeah.
So it takes 28 points of damage, and it is pushed
and
back
is knocked back 10
feet.
Yep.
Dang.
It is 10 feet away from Carver.
Is it still up after taking 28 damage?
Oh, actually, I have to make an attack roll.
Well, the nat 20 is the attack roll.
Oh, that is
yeah.
The nat 20, yeah. So
yeah. Which is good because otherwise that would have missed. It does not look happy or healthy. It it is very watery bacon at this moment. It is looking bad. You may have blasted like part of its face off.
Yep. And that's what he's got.
All right. Is
Ooh.
me, yeah?
Ooh. I'm excited now.
Yes.
Okay. So, since now is just me, there's just one board by me, I'll use my first action to get to order Flannel, and Flannel will come and flank the red boar with me that I have marked, and use his second action to do his.
He has to get up,
Carver
right?
No.
Okay.
He.
The blue boar was by Carver and got blasted, right? And then the red boar is the one by me.
Yeah, but Carver's already flanking with you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll still get Flannel next to the red boar, and then he will use his support benefit, which is that each time I hit the creature, I do an extra D8 damage.
You get to, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I can use my
damage of his jaws or something. Yeah.
Yeah. So I will use my second action to swing my pick at him. Oh.
Okay. That misses.
A good roll. Yeah, even with flanking, I'm sure. And then
yeah, that misses.
You know what? I got an extra hero point, so I'm going to use my first of 2 hero points to re-roll that attack because I'm not happy with that at all. Oh, I rolled worse. Okay, cool. Cool.
That is the luck of the dice, my friend.
Then I'll use my second action to swing with my pick again with only a -3 penalty because of my flurry ability. Yes.
You, for housekeeping, are you using a gifted hero point that you have, or are you using your normal pool?
I guess I'll use the normal pool.
Okay.
So that is a 20 because of my flurry special ability.
Correct.
So that will be plus an additional D8. So that will be 16 damage. Total.
Well, you didn't really need it. Because even without the extra damage, it
this is the one that didn't get hit by the... Oh, this is the one that got hit by Carver. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Yeah. It wasn't looking too hot either.
Yes. This is what you get for hitting my bear. Are you making fun of the way you talk? Disembodied voice.
You wanna go, bro?
All right, cool. That's my go.
Don't make me throw Abigail at you. Well, that one's dead.
Yay.
A body!
Yay! So is the one that is still alive the one that got hit with the water?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Hey, guess what? I have a lightning spell. So we're gonna science this shit. Hopefully.
It will need... I will make its reflex.
Okay, cool. Electric arc.
Mm-hmm. Which is a reflex save.
So I think smoking some bacon.
I'm smoking some bacon, and my spell DC
Either
is 17.
Way, yeah, it fails.
And if there's another one around it, the lightning jumps to the other one, because that'd be really cool. Okay.
There was only one left.
Okay. But I fried it.
Yeah, you have made bacon.
How much damage
from the back
do you
of
do?
flannel. 1d4. Yep, 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. So my spellcasting ability is 4.
Is wisdom, something like that, yeah.
Yes, so that would be 4.
Oh.
So
it's dead. It doesn't matter.
Let me have this. Let me have this. Thank you.
Woohoo!
5.
It's dead.
Okay. Yay. That's all.
You could
I
have
fried it.
probably. Let's just say you may have not had to have added your ability modifier at all and still killed it.
Yay!
That nat 20, yo.
I love it.
Dang. Oh.
Yeah. Crit damage is so good on both sides. It's horrible for everyone all involved.
That was 66 points of damage, and I only got 28 points of damage, which is still pretty good. But
Only, yeah, I feel so bad.
I
They're all
know.
Yeah, ooh.
I only got one hit.
I did 5.
It's because what crit will do, or at least for roll 20, what it does is it takes the roll that you have, it re-rolls it and takes the roll that it gets and times that number by 2.
Yeah.
So you were 6 and 3, plus 4 times 2.
So not bad.
So that was really
Twas cute.
nice damage.
That was anticlimactic.
What, that I sparked it to death?
I wanted
mean-
to hurt more things.
Do you want to just go for it some more, or
I mean, y'all wouldn't look at me any different.
no?
I mean,
Just,
you
you
could
know-
help with butchering. I'm just saying.
I mean, thank you. I kind of need this.
Please don't ruin the meat. We need to turn that in.
I cover Philanel's eyes.
Good. Thank you.
Supposed to gut it or something like that, don't
So,
you?
We do need to keep the.
Oh God!
I would like everyone, except Carver, who is currently carving, to give
Perfect
me
name.
a perception.
She hurt me so bad.
With I would say because Carver's like yelling and being Carver, the perception with a -2.
Oh, great.
It'll be
7.
okay.
Danik does not see anything.
So really what's happened is I cover Philanel's eyes with one hand and cover my own with the other.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're like a
Yep.
beast druid.
I'm precious. Just no, we're not gonna see this.
Moad and Tegan,
Mm-hmm.
over the yelling, you hear a loud thump. Thump.
Everything she told me was a lie.
Time out. Everyone, please. I hear something. Calm down.
You feel the ground beneath your feet is shaking a little bit.
I think it's the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I don't know what that is, but
I
if
don't
it's
know what that
wanna
is
kill it.
either.
I don't
be-
think those are still alive.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not on this island.
They're not about to.
You
be.
were correct on that one. You were definitely correct on that one, as I will not throw a CR10 monster.
I know, but the joke was there. I'm gonna keep my shield up, and I'm gonna like turn in the direction that things are coming from.
Do I hear the sound yet?
No, Mood, you hear it first.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, Tegan heard it first.
Like
Definitely Tegan heard it first.
like after me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Moa D. I will say that you are both able to see it before anyone else
Mhm.
notices that the ground is even shaking.
Mm-hmm.
Carver, you're just too busy carving.
Uh,
Give me a survival for your random hacking, and it's interesting. So I won't even. No, let's just see what the survival is gonna be.
Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting nice cuts of meat, not the cleanest cuts, but it's being cut up. You might they might appreciate that you're pre-slicing it for them. They just might not appreciate that the slices have bones in it. And all of you see what is very
Ginger.
noticeably.
Anyway.
You know what? Fine. It's covered, and I mean covered, in head to toe orange hair. As you see what is possibly, quite literally, the biggest boar you have ever seen. Carver,
Yeah.
it is huge.
That is quite the
Duh.
that's a big pig.
This is the greatest day of my life. And he runs towards
Like, you haven't noticed it yet.
God damn it!
I mean, I did point it
Only-
out. Like, I did point it out to everyone something was coming.
Yep,
Okay.
it is huge.
Mhm.
And you hear that you might understand my babies.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah. As soon as she points it out to me, I'm running over there like this is the greatest day of my life. And he's just gonna go. He's gonna go. Hog one.
And I will.
I was waiting for it.
Yep.
I was gonna do it if you
I'm
weren't.
going. It's
All
going
the
to
puns.
initiative, and I'm going to resort, and everyone will be able to use the same initiative that they have.
Okay.
Oh man, I bet this boy thinks they're a real tough guy.
Oof. Oof. Oof.
I don't know, man.
I can't wait
But,
to pig out on this damage.
Guys.
We should take this
I mean-
serious. This is very important.
Yes.
Important.
No, it's important.
Important.
Man,
Mhm.
Niffer's snout about this.
Gonna get tusk with you, so there.
Stop. Oh my god.
I'm
I
used to
don't
the tough
have-
glove.
I
All I know
don't
is that
have
this-
to heal your bear, Robert.
All I know is that
I
this pork
didn't
is about to
ask
get
you
shot.
to. You just did. I was
Um,
gonna wait. I was gonna use my whole turn stabilizing him, but
Shut the fuck up, guys. With all these puns. Like,
No,
causing me
I
physical
mean,
fucking
to
pain
be
right
fair,
now.
you have,
I'm waiting
you
for
have,
Carver to.
a little
use
bristly.
your one healing full spell as the it's going to start running and stomping. It's coming straight for you, Carver.
Oh yeah, man. It's coming for me, and I'm coming for it. Let's do this. I just want to take down this big pig.
You are chopping up its babies.
I mean, I'm not anymore. I'm running at it. Ah!
As it will stride. It does not get exactly 20 feet as you're running towards each other, so it won't have the bonus that it should get. So that's not good.
Mm.
That's a crit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that a nat 20?
No. So, as I mentioned earlier, crits work differently in Pathfinder. If it is plus 10 of the target, which is your AC,
Mm.
if it is 10 above that target, it is considered a critical hit.
So remind me what these hero points do again.
Hero points, you may use all of them to automatically stabilize.
I have stabilized. Don't worry. It's fine.
On your
I
turn.
also can do it.
And quick question, did I get a nat 20 or did I get a nat 1?
You got a nat 20.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was gonna fucking make that shit up.
That would be so funny.
Like, bitch, you thought, okay, well, I guess I'm just dead.
No.
Carver, no!
No, you're not instantly dead. And you would fall, because it is not double your HP, your total HP.
Okay.
So is
If
this
it
boar?
was,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
if it was somewhat lesser, say about 16 health, 16 total health or less, they would instantly die.
Okay.
But you fall and are at dying 2 instead of dying 1 by being taken down by a critical.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Is this essentially like the Princess Mononoke boar?
I'm not familiar with that. I would say yes, because I'm not too sure.
Mm.
All right. So is that its whole turn?
I hope so.
Yes.
I hate
Okay.
to interrupt one more time, but when Flappy followed us, he is follower number 666.
Hey.
Hey. That's very important.
Thank you.
Cool. So I think I'm gonna spend my turn. I'm gonna use my action to get up to Carver and do a medicine, and use my last 2 actions to attempt to stabilize. So
Okay.
I believe it's DC. Trying to remember.
I have auto stabilize. It's fine.
Oh, okay. I was
I have
gonna
a
let you do
spell
other
for that.
things.
I
Okay,
have
cool.
magic for that.
All right. Then instead I will.
You're
Uh,
better at punching. Cuckoo.
I mean, you're not wrong. So I will instead then use my action to get up next to the boar. I'm gonna use my nat 20 because this is bad. I don't like this. Or wait, no, I didn't get a natural 20. Never mind. I will just make an attack like a peon.
Like a plebe.
Ouch, Denick.
Wow. Your
I'm gonna-
dice are not loving you today.
I'm gonna guess that a
Wait a
Punch, my
minute.
dude.
14 doesn't hit.
No.
Yeah.
Well, no. You totally missed. I was like, well, no, because, no.
Okay. And then I use my third action to because one of my second weapon is my clan dagger, which is a fun thing.
I will
given what you know
say,
about him.
that for purposes of, actually, no. You can use an action to transfer your hunt. If you would.
What to what?
Transfer hunt.
Oh yeah. I'm not doing that right now though, because I'm actually using my third action to use the parry ability on my clan dagger to up my AC to 19.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
So I take a bit more of a defensive stance.
Okay, perfect. Avadi.
I would like to cast my stabilize cantrip, please.
Okay.
Directly on our dear
you are
barbarian.
stable.
Hey.
You lose the dying condition, though you remain unconscious at 0 hit points.
It's still questionable, physically, mentally.
I mean, it might be the same. He's just less
TBD.
aggressive.
TBD.
Yeah.
How many actions does that take?
That was
2.
2.
Cool.
I would like to hide on the bear again, please. I'm scared of this boar.
Okay.
How big is this boar? Is it the same size or way bigger?
Large. It's a large creature, so 8-10 feet, give or take.
A big yikes.
Yeah,
That's all.
it's huge.
That's all.
Okie dokie.
I still look like a
Gone.
bear.
Alright. Can I get to Carver in one action?
Yes.
Alright, I will use my move action to get to Carver. One more action to lay on hands. So that
Okay. It's 6, right? I think.
yeah, I mean I'll just there we go.
Oh man, I could have spelled stuff. Just want to kill stuff too, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he gets healed for 6 total. And I will use my
And-
third action to hold up my shield.
Cool. Your AC also increases from 14 to 16 for a minute.
For Carver or
Awesome.
me?
For Carver.
Okay,
For
nice.
Carver, his
Mhm.
AC increases by 2 for a round.
All right, nice.
That's
you are
awesome.
alive, Carver.
Okay.
Lying on the ground with this beautiful Tegan. Tegan the beautiful. Red hair flowing in like the breath of this wild boar, holding up my shield as I touch you on your chesticles and heal you. That's what you see.
I'm in pain, but you're very pretty.
Yes, I know. Very dramatic, thank you. That's my turn.
All right, Carver, what you got?
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, go get him.
I'm very
The
upset.
notable. You still have your weapon, so you don't have to worry about that. You will have to spend an action to get up, however.
Well, that's unfortunate. All right, I'll spend an action to get up. Okay. Let's see. Am I still raging by chance?
No way.
Let me see if rage ends when you go unconscious.
I think it does.
I would assume so.
Probably.
You can't be very mad when you're dead.
Yes,
Or
or
on
you
your
fall
way to
unconscious.
it.
Rage is over.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Well, I'm on
It's not to rage.
I'm going.
But you cannot rage again until a minute. So I don't think you can rage again.
Actually, his rage would have, because rage only lasts like a minute or so. So you would have lost. I will say, for you that you lost your rage in cutting the other boars up to bits.
Oh yeah.
So you have the ability to rage.
Spirit, is there a
go.
small animal behind you freaking out?
That is a cat.
Okay.
No, that is a Sparky. It is a dog.
Oh.
Which I need to. This is a good time for everyone to take 5 and for Addie to probably go pee.
Okay.
Stop doxing my real name on stream, man.
Oh, sorry. For Val to.
Sure, I'll go pee.
Sorry, the dog not supposed to be inside. Kind of got me flustered. I need to go fix that.
Go get that dog. All right. Now we plan.
My plan is to hit the boar.
Yep. My plan is to, also maybe try and hit the boar, because I want to feel important too.
My plan is to cast spells.
I mean, yeah, me too.
I feel
have
bad
some
though that I used
good
that
fire.
gnat on that one, but
Nah. It was worth it. It was fun.
we'll be good. We'll be good. Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna go get a refill.
Alright, so I guess it's just the Robin Niffer show again.
Yeah, again. I mean, we're not
What's
live.
up? I mean...
Oh, wait, are we?
Yeah, I think we are.
Oh, dang.
I think we're just kind of babysitting the stream now.
Cool.
What's up?
Well, I mean,
Hey,
we are both babies
chat.
and we are sitting down.
What's up?
Hey, y'all got any questions?
Hit us up. Chat.
Listen,
Also, you cowards, give me points. Everyone else has gotten points.
I didn't get any points. I thought I got a point, but I used what I got. I was misremembered. Yes, now I feel bad. In retrospect, I should have been playing the spellcaster so you could be more hitty, but I really wanted to have a bear.
It's fine. I will be spell hitty eventually, and it'll be amazing.
I mean, don't forget you can do your focus spell.
Yes, I'm looking at it. I'm just a little scared of it because I'm tired and it's complicated.
Yeah, I understand.
This is why I get this weird glow on me, because I have the focus spell pulled up right now.
Aha.
I can turn into a pest. So. Yep.
So.
I guess I'm gonna do that. How do I heighten this spell?
So
That was
heighten
so cool.
heighten is for when you have high level spell slots. So
Okay, cool.
you don't
cool.
need to worry about that right now.
Oh man. Huh. It's a very, very harrowing adventure against this giant porker.
Just the biggest honker.
The biggest porker ever. So,
mhm.
ooh, I have soup.
I like soup.
Nothing better than sushi and soup. Sorry, the dog made me freak out.
That's
No, you're
okay.
good.
I'm sorry I pointed the dog out. Like,
No, I'm glad that you did. Thank you. Because I heard like the sounds of digging in. I thought it was the cat, not the dog. And I looked and I was like, it's the cat. Turn. Oh no, it's the dog.
it happens. Small animals do things. Like, okay.
Here's the thing, Rob. Yes, I do have beast shape, but right now, you know what I can turn into? A bug.
I mean, no, you can. So, you could also turn into a wild, like a normal animal.
I think
man,
that's
that
not
is
wild
dope.
shape, though. I think that's the other one, because we got really confused over wild shape versus wild form, which are different things.
Okay, got it. So yes, you can wild morph right now, but I believe.
I really
No,
want to draw this
Google.
fan art now. Just like comic panels of Tegan rescuing Carver dramatically. Like, I imagine like the cinematicness of it all, just because it's, you know, it's just my job.
I just love their nonchalant relationship.
Yeah, so like while we're still on a break, thank you everyone who's been supporting us today. I mean, we've
Yeah.
gotten biddies from Witty Mitchie, from Jermega, subs from Indy. It's been super, super dope, everyone, and thank you so much for supporting the channel. Mama has to pay bills, so, and we don't want to die, so we appreciate it.
Yeah, currently it's just pest. You would be able to turn into a bug.
Yeah, but I also have wild morph, so I could give myself claws.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like we're all back.
All right. Dope.
Here's the thing, though. Now I'm scared of getting close to it because it just took down the barbarian in a single hit, so I really don't want to do
Barbarians
that.
aren't really as tough as I thought they were.
No, but I'm 2 feet tall.
The thing that sets barbarians apart is
Damage.
their resistance to things when they rage.
That resistance is weak sauce. It only takes off one.
It gets better.
Yeah, it's because
I
we're only
think he
first
may
Yeah, I
level.
feel like everything gets better eventually
Oh, 100%.
with this.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I've been told by Robert.
Yes, things do get a lot better as you level. And also you do a crap ton of damage, and you're very beefy. You're normally very hardy because you have the highest hit die of all
Hit
classes.
points, yeah.
All right.
Who's
So we
turn?
back.
Yep. All right, it's Carver.
Cool. Alrighty.
Carver, you're up.
Let's see. Well, one action to get up, one action to rage. So I can really only attack once here.
Yep.
Do it.
Which you may do so heartily and with great, not so prejudiced.
Rebecca.
Doesn't it need to be a new name?
See, there we go.
Everyone dab!
The boar's not so happy. As it hit Carver hard, and Carver hit it harder back. As
There we go.
40 points of damage. Or wait, no.
Amazing.
38.
38 points of damage.
Actually, I think rage. Yeah, it would double.
Yeah,
as
because you
well.
basically just roll and
Well,
double it. So it'd be
so you do 44
44.
points of damage.
44 points.
Amazing.
At level 1?
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Pathfinder.
crits are nasty.
Oh, Pathfinder.
It is still standing, but it is missing like half of its side. It kind of looks like a zombie now,
Yeah.
but it is still standing.
I've been there, pal.
Like literally just a second ago.
I mean, I was referring to when someone scalded my face and scarred me for life with that as well.
It's okay, Carver. We're still fighting the pig.
Oh, that's right.
You tell us your story later.
Rebecca!
All right. So you got the two people flanking the boar, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Well, and
no one has gotten on the other side of the board yet.
Oh, no one's there. All right. So based
No.
off.
To flank, you have to be on the other side. No one has moved to the other side because it was from what I heard, or at least what it sounded like, that kind of Denick, Carver, and Tegan are all like standing shoulder to shoulder, falling off.
And and Moabd's still kind of on the side of it, so it's going to be able to get a good shot off on the side. And I'm within 60 feet of it.
I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because of how he moved in earlier. So he's going to actually use, because we're going to use stuff that we're given, he's going to use his drain bonded item feat, which basically his wand has a energy. He's going to drain that, and he's going to cast his
hydraulic
push again. Now it's not going to be. It's going to just be a regular attack, not it.
Right.
So here we go.
Roll that beautiful scene footage. That is a miss.
That's going to be a miss.
Yes.
Dang.
Yay!
We can't roll over a 10 in this group today. I mean, that was with a +7. I'm like, dang. All right, so suddenly
+9.
But so yeah,
you're right. 7.
So that's all his actions can do. So
Right.
just try to.
I will remind you that if you would like, you do have a hero point that you can use to reroll.
You know what? Sure, why not? Because heck, why not? Let's go at this place again.
That, sir, is a hit.
Okay.
And you.
Whew.
So 10 points of damage.
Yep.
And he moves 5 feet.
Yep, he is pushed back 5 feet.
Alrighty.
All right.
That's all I can do.
Now it's the boys' turn.
Yike.
Yep. Well, it's gonna step forward using its first action.
Mm-hmm.
With its second action, it's going to. Sorry, Carver. It's gonna go after you again.
Bring it on.
You hit it real bad.
Cool little old me.
That is another. Oh my god!
Oh my gosh!
Jesus Christ.
Are we having a
We need to get
funeral
you
for
armor.
Carver?
Your AC is 13.
It's 14 now. Yeah, it's 16 now.
No, it's only down. It only increases it for 1 round, and then Rage reduces his AC by 1.
Well, does the round end on Tegan's turn or on Carver's turn?
The boar was the start of the round, so it ended.
Well, because Tegan cast it on her turn, right?
Yep, you're right. It would.
So it would still be up, so his armor class would be 15.
Which is not a crit.
Correct.
It's not a crit.
I'm still down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not crit
But
down.
it's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hear an audible sigh as you go down. Oh.
Ian.
And let's see. And then it will turn its attention, and I legitimately rolled dice. That's why I'm like, ugh, it's not smart enough for it to be smart enough for this. It tries to tusk you, Tegan.
Okay. My AC is 20.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, with a -5.
Oh, 22.
Okay. For 10?
It'll hit you.
Okay.
Yes.
I take that Tuscan.
Because you have Ray's shield, or you get it as an automatic feat. There is a feat that you have called Shield Block, which allows you to reduce the damage by your shield's toughness.
Oh, okay.
Then the damage, the remaining damage, both you and the shield take. Once your shield takes half of its maximum hit points, it breaks. It is
Okay.
unusable.
Sure. I guess I'll do that and reduce the damage.
Okay.
How did I get
Let's see.
that feat automatically?
For being a champion.
Okay.
Champion.
All right. Cool.
Just being cool.
So
You
I have a steel
reduce
shield.
The damage by 5.
By 5. Okay.
Right. So both you and the shield take 5 damage.
Okay. 5? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. It's so is its toughness its hardness?
Hardness is the damage reduction that it takes down.
Okay.
It's you see the HP BT.
Yes.
Its hit point. It has 20 hit points, but it breaks after 10. So
Okay, gotcha.
halfway
Cool.
broke.
All right. Cool.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Which
I am at 16 HP.
mhm.
All right.
And that is its 3 actions.
All right. Then it's go, right?
Then
All right. I'm going to use my first action to order Falanel because he has 35 movement speed, so he can get into a flanking position for both of us now who are conscious. Yeah? And use support action. And then second action to make a pick attack. 25. Does that
Not
crit on
hit.
it when it's flanked?
No, it does not.
All right, worth a shot. So it will take, because of support action, it will take 12 damage.
And with Flannel's help, you having enough of its boar reactions and the fact that it's probably made Carver very bored at this point, and kind of flattened him out a little bit. You say, "Not today, boar," and stab your pick
My war pick.
up through like the bottom of the snout, and you can feel as it pierces through its skull, and it pierces through its skull from the bottom. It falls over and slumps dead.
I'm immediately, before I celebrate, I'm just gonna go over and administer first aid on Carver.
Okay. At that point, oh wait, no, you have 2 actions. You would need to give me a medicine, to stabilize.
Yeah, sounds good. 23.
He is stable.
Cool.
I'll say it, 'cause technically you had to command Flannel. And
Oh,
then
Oh yes, I
I'll
don't
give
have
it
the
to you.
actions to do
I'll
that
give it to you.
in initiative. I
I'll
just
give it
figure,
to you,
are we
yeah.
out of initiative?
Yeah, I figured
Cool. Also, Niffer, you're
Niff would
muted.
have stabled him.
I would have stabilized him
Oh yeah,
spell
that's true. That's true.
immediately because I have the cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the
But,
hey, stop that.
Actually, then what Danik will do is say, all right, if you folks want to start maybe getting it ready for transport, I'm gonna take care of our
Yeah.
friend here.
Absolutely, this is quite a lot of meat. Sorry, that is not the right accent. Absolutely, this is quite a lot of meat. Sorry. I
Yikes.
don't think that,
You have a tickle too. This air seems to be talking. very
yes,
difficult
I
to
think
breathe.
it's an allergy that it might be the ragweed or cottonwood. I'm not sure. What is more
It's
common here?
Yes.
it's the mating season for the trees as well.
Oh, well, so everyone has to make babies.
So I will instead of administer first aid, I will treat wounds on Carver, which takes 10 minutes. So
Right. While
everyone, go ahead.
while they're getting ready to start dragging, which I'm sure you will definitely need Carver.
So, are we dragging this whole boar, or are we gonna dress it? Because, like, hi, someone who actually hunts in the forest, just, like, you're gonna have, you're gonna be able to carry more meat if you dress it in the forest, but for less weight. So should we dress these pigs here and just pack up the meat instead of just like dragging the bones and the organs and all that stuff?
If we just take out leave the organs, but take the head, the bones, and everything, because they'll
Yeah.
probably want to display those.
Okay.
But yeah, just you take the insides out and you.
I have a high intelligence. That's why I assume Tiga knows this.
I was argued out of having a very low intelligence, so
Tegan is good at everything. This is weird.
I wish I could be dumb enough not to know that is
Yeah.
basically what that means.
So yes, let's begin dressing these pigs. I assume we want to take all of it, like the piglets and the mother here. I hope the daddy is not anywhere. That would be unfortunate. I am not feeling well enough and I cannot heal until I get some rest. And I'm assuming this takes a lot of fucking time.
Actually, no.
Oh, okay.
Because Lay on Hands is a focus spell, you can spend.
I think she was talking about the dressing the pig.
Yeah, dressing the pig.
Yeah.
Like, I imagine
I'll
this is
tell
a
you that
day
also-
affair. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
But for gaining back your focus point for Lay on Hands, you can spend 10 minutes to refocus and gain back that point.
Okay. I mean, I'll do that eventually. Do we need to, like, do a natural or a survival to dress
survival.
these animals? Okay.
I imagine it's a
yeah.
little bit like a cooking show where like you're on the Big Daddy over there and you're like trying to show the rest of us who are like practicing on the little ones like how to dress these things.
Except Moabit is standing back, watching everyone, and going, "Excellent work, everyone! Excellent work. I'm going to make sure that we're not being attacked by other competitors, and so please continue doing your excellent work." And just
I would like to...
Okay, but Modi, Falano can do that, and you've got opposable thumbs, so we actually need you here. And I like point to the other boar carcass next to me.
I'm
Yup.
sorry.
Yup, and I just hold out a knife to you. And you're carving this thing.
I
Yup.
don't do
Yup.
those things.
Yup, you do now.
It's the new skill. Moadid,
Yep.
she's correct. You should learn new skills. Don't be afraid to try anything new. Always say yes once.
Yup.
And he casts Mage Hands and starts taking the knife and using his Mage Hands to cut.
I mean, at least you're trying it.
I don't think that's gonna work though, but
Yes, Val?
Spirit, I would like
As-
to use. Oh, go ahead. I was just saying I would like to
As
use my nat
for-
20 to dress the giant
Okay.
pig perfectly.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
That's perfectly
It's
acceptable.
very impressive.
What do I have to do this? To dress
Survival.
it? Just like
Survival.
Survival?
Survival. Yeah.
Alright.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, you're picking up on the lessons very well.
I mean, I grew up in the woods. I would hope so.
Me too.
Technically, for dressing, I would consider it a manipulate action, and the mage hand is able to manipulate. I'll give it to you.
maybe
with-
collecting the like the organs and moving them away, or anything that they're kind of doing, and just kind of.
You know what? I'll give it to you, but it's going to be harder.
Okay,
That seems fair.
yeah, totally. I'm like,
So give me.
Is Carver conscious?
We're-
Once the GM tells me 10 minutes have gone by, we'll get there.
Yeah, this is all happening while he's trading you, and
Okay.
Like, while you're all doing this, like, Denik is taking out lots of, like, bandages and, like, herbs and stuff and wrapping up.
slapping on the band-aid, slap,
Yeah.
slap, 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 slap.
Doing the whole medicine thing that he's gonna be doing
I'm
lots of.
gonna feed a liver to Philanel.
Lannel.
Ooh, Philanel loves it.
Can the
Nuzzles you
unnamed
up.
Give me.
can the unnamed falcon get some too?
Yes.
As
'Cause,
of yet, unnamed
um,
Falcon project.
It's been here the whole time.
Reminder that we are selling the Falcon's name. It's
$10. $10. You get to name this falcon.
Petition
It
to
just
rename
has
this
to
the
be a-
Untitled Falcon game.
No, it has-
For $100, I will
it
name
has-
this channel. I will name this whatever. So I'm just saying, like, that's $100 stretch goal. The Untitled
rename
Falcon.
this the Untitled Falcon
The
game.
Tale of the Untitled Falcon.
See, now they're selling the title of my game.
Yes,
I'm
I
okay
am.
with this. I'm okay with this. But
$10 names you the Falcon. $100 names you that channel. Love it.
The
give
show.
me a survival, Mr. Moady.
Moadi.
I need a survival check, huh?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Kind of,
Sounds about right.
yeah, just like
Mm,
kind of.
yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like what happens is you basically just slice the entire boat and like it all just like spills out and it's just like all around.
I
now.
mean, and like Carver hacked him to pieces anyways.
He's
Yeah.
Like
not
a
getting
mess.
the knife's not getting through. It's a
Oh,
hard.
yeah, it's not even
The hard.
cutting
It's
through.
a hard. He's not cutting through. He's just like because there's not enough force. He's just kind of like, and then
Yeah,
Absolutely
can't
times.
produce a lot of fours.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you just can't. Even though it's partially already sliced open, you can't find a way to get the knife through the skin. And when you try to hit one of the holes, it's just not moving. You kind of
Yeah.
stop. It's like, come on! Can't do it.
so drop the
when you
knife and
need
just
a
kind of.
medicine. Please, Mr. Rob.
Yeah. I can't use the 23 I mistakenly rolled. All right.
No, you didn't
Yeah.
mistakenly roll that. That was to stabilize him.
Yeah, no, you're
you
good.
passed.
So Carver wakes up with 9 hit points and is no longer wounded.
Woo!
Because technically, Carver, you went down as dying 2 instead of dying 1 because you'd already been unconscious and had the wounded condition, which is not great. So you are up with 9 and you are not wounded.
Yay.
Healing.
But
I
I'd
have to
say
admit, yo, this is
because-
not a depressive showing on my part.
even though Tegan is very quick, that's still a very large boar. So,
Yes, it's more about precision and the quality of the cuts than it is the quickness. Diddick,
How long? Oh, yeah.
Do you have salt, or does anyone have salt on them?
Oh, sure.
Like, do you have enough salt to possibly? I was thinking maybe we should also take some of this hide, for our own means. The teeth.
I mean, I like produce flame cantrip, and I'm like, I mean, we don't have salt, but we can smoke some things right now.
Well, I was thinking of
What?
starting the cure.
So I might
does-
have to just wait till we get back to town.
That
for-
is true. That is fine. However, I was assuming we might not make it back to town tonight from the amount of time this is happening. May I also suggest we maybe not camp around the corpses?
Yeah, no, that's
Hey.
definitely bad news
Why
there.
don't we just pick up the pigs and walk them back to town?
How far away from town are we, and what time is it?
I don't know. I don't mind walking.
You're about 2 hours away.
Oh, we can do this.
All right, so
And it's getting towards early to mid. It's more mid afternoon.
Oh,
here's
wait.
a-
At
We
this
can
point.
do that.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Like he's going
Yeah.
to pick up the big fucking board and like drop
So,
it.
because
Okay.
we have time then, Dennick's gonna just do treat wounds on
Flannel.
Tegan as well.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I try and do something to make Flannel feel better? He's not full.
Ooh, you heal 15.
I
Tegan?
that is way more than I needed, but thank you. I
I mean,
feel
Flannel's only 5 down.
Oh, okay.
I was
it's
only
like-
5 down too.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And then, I mean,
Mhm.
are you trained in medicine, Nif?
Yeah.
So you could also be doing this action if you would like. So it's a 10-minute like action, and you
I
make
fixed the bear.
you have to do a DC 15 medicine check. There you go.
Do you have
2d8.
healer tools?
Oh,
Mm,
you might not have healer's tool.
treat wounds. You have to have
That's
healer
true.
tools.
Which I
Okay.
do have. So never mind.
Yeah.
I kidded
So
I
myself
just
out to
hugged
do this.
the bear better.
And Flannel feels psychologically
Better.
much better after that.
All right. Carver is picking up the big board and he's heading to town. Like he's a little bit ashamed.
It's a huge creature. We have been I've been sectioning it off so that we can pack it and drag it properly. Like I was going to have the hide
just-
and the meat packed. Like
just
I'm using Carver. Stop.
Okay.
We're going to carry this properly and efficiently.
I mean, it's not for eating. It's just for showing off, right?
Yes, but there's an easier way to carry it.
I also
whole
believe that
hog.
this might eventually get eaten.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Also,
The city's not. I don't think they're gonna be wasting all this.
Yeah.
That-
So-
I wouldn't take part in it then, probably.
So essentially how
Yeah.
like Tegan dressed this, she took out the organs and she like properly she skinned it, took out the organs and properly cuz I rolled, and I did this so I could do this, and properly like sectioned off the cuts, so like the limbs and stuff, and then took like, some rope and twine from the adventurer's kit and just tied it together, and is going to use the pelt as a way to drag everything so that we could all help with it. That was her idea anyway. Though Carver, no.
so you're essentially making a sled out of it.
Yes.
So wait,
So hopefully,
I will say that once you, because it does take a little bit more time, so it's kind of
Yeah.
mid, starting to get late.
Hmm.
By the time you get everything cleaned up, everything sectioned off, everything done, you pack it up in a hobo bundle, and Carver is able to carry it over his shoulder because he's that strong.
we have 3 strength 18s in
Yeah.
this party,
Yeah,
All
we're
strong
gonna
enough to do
just,
this.
we're pretty good. Like,
and then
Like-
there's me.
Dennick might have a hard time just because of like the height. Like he doesn't have quite as much like leverage as the other two.
Kitty.
we're in the woods at night with meat on us, and I have 9 hit points.
It's not night. I will produce flame the entire time so that we scare away wild animals for you.
And Denik
Because I'm
will.
clearly not carrying anything. I have a strength of 8.
I mean, honestly, Denik could probably the smaller boar, and then you.
I mean, I'll just be on flannel being a little
Yeah.
human torch, or gnome torch.
Yeah,
Alright,
and I'll have a torch out as well.
All right, yeah. So we make our way back.
Yeah.
I got.
Do you think that we can just kind of drop this off and, like, is that the end of the hunt for us? Or
Well,
can we, like...
We might be able to
Going
see
on?
what else people have brought and see if we are ahead or not. We have another day, and this didn't
That's
take
what I
very
was
long,
thinking.
so
But can we go out again? I forgot.
That's what I'm thinking about.
I mean, why shouldn't it? Is it against the law to come and sleep at night? Are we expected to camp? Can I recall any special rules on the the flyer? Since I'm technically the only person who read it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Modi did as well.
Well, I will say
People could.
that there was no rules that said that you couldn't. I'll give it to you for free because it's not hard. And I imagine like one of you probably, I think Moadi, if I remember correctly, he copied it down, right? Or would he have copied it down? You're muted.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Okay.
copied it. I was looking at the paper too at that time. So I
Yeah.
was checking all the information.
Also,
he's-
like, our characters remember this from a few days ago. We as players don't remember this from 2 weeks ago.
Like the day
Yeah.
before, not.
Yeah.
With his
It's
intelligence.
it's kind of like expected that hunters will kind of camp out, maybe go further, see what wild games that they can find, what large prey they can bring down. But no, there's nothing against returning to the city and then coming and hunting in the days following.
Yeah, we can go and return this, and I mean, we paid for the rooms. We just assume use them.
That sounds good to me.
I can go get some cheese sticks. I need cheese sticks. It's been a bad day.
Yes, we shall get you your cheese sticks, dear. Oh, goodness.
So yeah, he's just gonna start heading back.
Time out, guys. Yeah, we're gonna start walking back. My cat also wants to leave, despite the fact that the door is open. You can leave. Just
Ruby is Ruby.
So yeah,
sorry.
I guess unless you say so, we could get back to town.
Yeah, sure. It's just dusk has set in. It's still kind of light, but it's the last glimmers of as people kind of stare at the huge pile of meat you have behind you.
I mean, isn't this the game? Like.
Yeah, Denik will be like, "Oh man, I really hope that we're not behind, because I know we maybe didn't leave the earliest we could have."
I'm sure it will be fine, right? I'll, like, look around to see if I can see any other hunters.
Yeah, we
Like,
should just go straight to like where we're supposed to turn the meat in and be like have this added to our stack and like
Who's
under
giving
our
us
name.
the look?
Just various people. You hear some whispers.
Yeah, Denik will go up to one and say like, "Oh, pardon me. Do you think we're doing okay? I don't know if you can tell me, but I'm worried because we didn't leave as soon as possible, so..."
You walk up to someone who looks familiar to you. He's staggering in the street as he's probably just been thrown out.
Yeah. This guy.
Oh boy.
The drinking hyena.
This is this dwarf.
Oh, it's that guy.
Oh no! Oh no! Denick would not have gone up to him. His shaved beard, dwarf self. He would not have gone up to him. He would have gone up to literally anyone else. Literally,
Fine.
like,
Fine.
I'm perfectly willing, to be speaking to someone to have him stumble into the conversation, but Denick would actively avoid this dwarf, or any dwarf.
He's probably too drunk to even recognize you, to be fair.
I mean, that's good.
But, yeah, you're able to find,
Denick is sweating.
a human on the street. Kind of just, says, well, to be honest with you, it's not very common for hunters to come back so early. But most of them stay out in the woods the entire time. I guess doubling their caught prey or their butchered prey is bait for the next lot. But we've never seen anybody bring meat, or at least that much meat, back so quickly.
Where can I put this meat? It's kind of heavy.
Denick's like, oh no, folks, we need to rest quickly. We're behind.
My back
Yeah, I
hurt.
guess early morning for us then tomorrow.
Yeah. Thank you,
Sounds
sir.
about right. Yes.
He says they've never really seen anyone bring back that much meat so quickly.
No,
Yes,
like,
but people have
I
people
understood.
usually
Like,
double
they
their
could bring
kill.
back more.
So we must clearly double it like everyone else, right?
I
We
feel-
gotta go do this
Excellent.
again tomorrow.
I feel like no one
Yes.
cares about my back right now.
It's okay.
I like
I mean,
reach up
to
and I
be
can't
fair,
even pat your back. I'm just
When
like, I'm trying
when
to
the
pat you.
board charged, when the giant board charged, it does have a knockdown effect. So it probably slams
Oh,
you
you
down.
did
so
throw
you-
out your back. Oh no.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
need some icy hot.
You know, I'll bet if you just lay down on your bed, I can just kind of step on you, and that'll just pop things right back in place.
And,
It works.
And Denick will be like, yes, she could do that, and give you a look like, don't let her, you don't want this. This is not help.
Carver, with your back being the way that it is, no sex for you.
I'm,
Just cheese sticks.
Just cheese sticks.
this
We
this
want
day,
you at full potential tomorrow.
this day gets worse and worse. Where can I put my meat?
Nowhere. Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I
my
meant
friend.
I meant
Actually, I feel like if he's gentle, he could do something, but I definitely know if as long as he's not too rigorous with his meat, I suppose it wouldn't.
I
be
mean,
bad
if he's
on
a
his back.
bottom, I think it should be fine.
Right?
but
that's-
his back will give
I
out. His
agree.
back.
No, I think if he was just laying on his back and probably had some lumbar
Right.
support, he would be fine.
At this,
It'd be
at
no
this
good for the
point,
partner, but
Yeah.
the guy who is still standing there is now looking at you, open mouth agape, and he just points in the direction is the guard tower.
Oh, okay.
oh,
Or the guard tower.
Yeah, that's where
Sorry.
the meat's given. Okay.
I'm gonna
Please.
put my meat away.
sorry, I tend to think of medical terms, and to be fair, Carver, do be careful. You don't want to exacerbate the issue on your back.
I'm working on it. It hurts a lot though.
Habari,
everyone
did
prepare
I
I'm
use
gonna
exacerbate
help
right
Carver.
there?
Like, Carver, you're not
Yeah,
caring
that
about
was good.
yourself,
That
man.
was very good.
I thought he had it
Thanks.
strapped on his back.
We're dragging
Please
it.
excuse
It's
me?
not a whole pig.
I'm
We're...
I have to reel my soul back into my body. my things hurt.
Anyway,
I was wondering because we said meat several times.
Yeah.
I was just wondering when it was gonna finally become a dick joke. Like-
You're welcome.
And we waited for the perfect moment.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was.
So
Cool.
He
So we
starts-
drop off our meat,
yeah,
We drop off our meat.
and then we deliver the boar.
We find that one guard that signed us up. Excuse me. We are here with day one's haul. I believe we are expected to double, from what I understand.
It's all good.
Hey, that seems standard.
Yeah. Looks, blinks some more, blinks a third time.
Sorry, sir. Do you need eye drops?
Yeah, I check to make sure he's not having any issues.
Is he having a seizure?
Are we
I don't know.
winning?
Is this common?
Hello,
He
sir.
may be twitching a little bit.
Oh no, I'm gonna like get out like a damp rag and just like pat his head.
I do have a defibrillator cantrip, basically. So, like, I mean,
Don't. No, bad.
No, never good. Good.
it's literally just a
Um,
little electricity, okay? It'll be good for his
It
heart.
just did 5 damage to a boar not 2 hours ago.
Considering that it would be considered an attack, and it's the guard captain.
I'm not saying I'm doing it. I'm saying I could.
Yeah.
But he's fine. No. He's fine, buddy.
I'm just gonna
Um,
like do the like waving in front of
Yeah.
his face.
Sir, are you well? Do you need assistance of the medical kind? We can help.
Call someone.
No. Fine.
Okay. Where shall we put our first level of meat?
He just points to a wagon.
Is that
Yeah,
our
that
designated
should-
wagon, or is that the wagon for everyone? I want to make sure that nobody takes our meat.
Trust me. I don't think.
Do you weigh them now or after the end of the
After it's over.
Okay. I just
I
making
can-
sure.
I can just like singe a little mark on each of them if you want. And I
Oh,
like.
that means we have to
Sure.
pick a logo.
Oh, I was just gonna make like
Oh.
a star.
We will keep record in our books besides your names.
Okay.
That you.
But I think she put a star just in case. Go ahead, put a star.
I
What?
produce flame just on my fingertip, and I just trace a little star on each of the kills that we've done.
Well, we're there for another probably 3 hours as you go through each piece of meat.
Oh. No, like just on like the little bundles. Like we put them all in the fur and just like on the fur. It's like a little brand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're all like tied up and packaged.
You,
already. So just like,
While she's doing that, I would like to ask the guard captain, are we winning right now? Who's winning?
He just looks. We are not at liberty to provide information.
But I want
Scald, its city, its affiliates, and its king is not available at this moment. He turns around and walks
got the
inside.
telemarketer script.
I was gonna say I was gonna say really quickly in response to that, but I really want you to tell me, and then I would like to roll my intimidation check, please.
Oh, Carver, maybe not. He looked like he was a little having maybe some of the vapors, so
Yeah, to
Don't
Carver,
wanna
it's
stress him out.
fine. Like, it's fine. Like, we'll be fine. We'll be able to go back tomorrow
Yep,
before everyone
Can I, like-
returns.
Again.
Mhm.
and I like yell after him like, make sure you get some good sleep and drink lots of water. Wanna make sure you
Hydration's
don't.
important.
Indeed.
Yeah, you hear back.
We're just yelling. this
Long
into
day.
Strangers.
I'm just yelling hydration bot.
This is our aesthetic. We catch
hashtag stay
babies.
hydrated.
We catch babies and we yell health tips at strangers.
We're like Team mom. Like, the entire team is just a collaboration of different levels of mom. Like, Carver is clearly PMS. Like, let's just be real here.
Carver is the, oh, do I need to go call this person's mom? Because I'll call that person's mom.
Carver is the Karen of...
Yes.
He's the overprotective
I will turn this adventuring
Karen.
party around.
I will pick all of you up and turn us all around if you do not stop your shenanigans.
Denik is definitely the mom with like 20 Advil in their purse.
The prepared
The
mom.
20 Advil, the like multiple boxes of Band-Aids.
And Tegan is definitely the, you said the what about my child, mom? Like...
Avar's
The
not
other-
mad, just disappointed.
The other spectrum of overly protective mom, slightly less aggressive.
I think Moadid is the I don't want to touch the poopy diaper mom.
Oh no, Moadi is. I'm sorry, my son would not, or my son doesn't.
Yeah, no.
You must be mistaken.
My au
Mom.
pair does that. I don't do that.
My child would.
Just the phrase "you
My
must be
child would
mistaken."
never. Yes.
Okay, but like,
Oh,
here's the
my
deal:
child
is now
never.
I'm gonna take all of our character art and I'm gonna put our heads on different moms.
Do it.
Please.
Like,
That is your
Moadi's gonna
homework
be the one
next
like
week.
holding a smoothie and like
They have to be
Getting
all
ready for
collaged
yoga.
together.
Tegan's
As
is
the
gonna be the
final
one
part.
holding the leash kid. Like,
If you make this, that will be our splash image.
yes,
Amazing.
I'm doing
I
this.
am down for
I'm picturing
Um,
Lululemon pants for more
Yeah,
with that smoothie and
but like
I
with
don't
the
know,
sweater tied over the
Yep.
shoulders.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh my god. For some reason, this is now just
Oh,
a dating sim. Like, let's be
I mean, that's what Differ and I signed up for. So.
We 100%
I mean-
started a dating sim.
Mhm.
Anyway, we return our meat,
Yes.
and
And then we begin a long rest, I believe.
yeah, we return to
Yeah.
our
tavern.
place of residence. I'm going to
the
order cheese sticks for Carver because he seems like he's had a bad day and could use some cheese
They
sticks.
had a bad day.
A boar took you down. You got
I
your
mean,
back up, so you
it's
turn
not a
it
fight.
around.
You're
Maybe
playing
it
a
went
board
down.
of boar, but
Yeah, you had a boar day. You had a boar
What
day.
have we devolved into?
We are a nightmare.
oh, we knew this was all. Well, at least I knew it was.
This is what happens when I'm not having to run the game.
Okay.
You return to the drinking hyena, and Thera gives you all a smile. Well, darlings, did you have a good hunt?
Oh, we're not done. We're just about halfway. We're expected
Actually-
double, apparently.
And I'm afraid we might be behind
Yeah.
since we came back.
But everyone did very well. Everyone did very well.
Hey, Carver. Took hits like a champion.
Thank you, Carver, for taking the hits.
It's all fine. Thank you.
As
But
Moeed's taking notes into a pad that he's got. It's just like writing down some stuff, figuring out tactics.
well, I'm very glad. I'm very glad for you all. I guess if you're gonna turn in, then I wish you all a good night, and I hope you all sleep well. Then, darling.
Thank you very much. Is a bath drawn and included with the room? I would very much like a bath.
sure.
Oh, then
I
don't
mean,
worry about it.
you
It's
have
fine.
you have a bath in your room, so you
So
could
please
definitely
bring some hot water up if that's
sure.
okay. Am I supposed to provide my own hot water for my bath? I don't have the capabilities of warming up water, or even I don't even know
Uh,
where to get the water.
we'll take care of it, no problem.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go to my room and prepare for my beauty routine.
She she looks to Carver. You want the usual there, sweetheart?
Yeah, just go ahead and bring that to my room. And he heads to his room.
She nods. They'll be up in 30. Anything else the rest of you would like?
Yeah, I'm just going to some treats for me, but my good friend, uh, pointing to Flannel, he did a very good job today.
We'll we'll bring some scrap or some meat bits up for him.
Aye, thank you.
Moabdi just sits down, has a bite, and just a drink, nice little wine, and jot down notes, and just kind of noting different characteristics of each of the people of the party, strengths, looking at what a good tactic would be, the humor, and
Please share what you think those strengths are in character.
I,
let's see.
I, what are you doing there?
I'm just taking some notes, some ideas, trying to make sure that our party is peak. We're very new to each other, and I think there's a way that we can learn from each other and be able to be, how do we say, what's it, extremely effective in
I,
the
I
process.
did not know this was a celebration. Am I missing something, Avari?
I
Called this a
no.
party? So it's like we're
A group of
Oh,
people together.
oh,
yeah. This is that
a party also
that
means
thing.
group.
It means
Yes.
yeah,
Mhm.
like a team and
Yes.
things.
Oh,
Very much so. Very much so.
I see.
So I'm just developing maybe a tactic or two that it'll take a little bit more time, but we get to know each other a little better and learn each other's strengths and what we're good at. Like, for example, you did an excellent job healing and was able to use your medicine to bring up everyone, maybe that they're so that's very important to know because before I never knew that. So
I
but yeah, but excellent work today. Excellent. What'd you think of me?
You should shot water out really, really, really strong.
Yup.
Have a frost nature, a winter nature, so to speak.
Oh,
My
aye.
mom was a winter witch.
I'm excited to experience winter.
A witch.
Oh,
Yes, a winter witch.
oh,
All right.
that's
That's-
unique.
Yeah.
Yes, she was popular in or advanced in her ways when she married my father. It was an
Oh.
arranged marriage.
Aye.
My mom was a druid, so I'm a druid, I guess.
I'm excited to experience a winter. I never had one before.
Don't know if winter's going to come here or not, but
Well,
Yeah.
when you live beneath a mountain, pretty much my whole
Yeah.
life, not
Well-
much winter there.
but if
Not
the
much
mountains-
any season.
But if you go high enough in the mountains, you get snow.
Sure.
So that's
But
kind of
he
like
lived
winter.
under the mountains, so like he didn't go high up in the
Yeah, not much
mountains.
reason to go up to the top
Um,
of the mountain, to be honest.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
We'll say that being as both Avari and Danik are here, while you may not have experienced it for yourselves, you know that there is a polar region on the continent.
Oh yeah.
Aye.
So, oh. And he looks over at Flannel. Your bear is amazing.
Aye.
is
Kind of like
just
scritch
amazing.
him.
May I? I'm.
Aye,
We-
he loves it.
So I scrush him a little bit under the chin and on the ear, and feels very nice. Yes.
Aye,
Thank you.
he's very soft. Did not
Yes.
expect it, but not complaining at all.
No. Yes. There's a good companion. Very good
Aye.
companion. Well, I think I need to adjourn to take care of my dirtiness and get a little bit more cleaning and get a good night's sleep for tomorrow.
Aye.
So, again, thank you very much and excellent work today. Excellent. I look forward to what we can accomplish together.
Oh, I depreciate you.
But close. I believe you meant appreciate.
Appreciate. There.
Oh, is
buddy.
there a difference?
Just a slight difference.
Yeah.
Oh,
One
okay.
is positive, one is negative. No worries.
Oh.
I'm not offended.
I
fully
don't depreciate you.
that I understand.
Appreciate.
Wasn't it the same thing?
No,
Nah.
wait.
Oh,
Double negatives are really tricky, and it's kind of best for you to just avoid them at first.
aye. Okay, I appreciate you.
Appreciate.
And
Aye.
I appreciate both of you.
See, he gets out like a notebook and like tries to write down this like. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And actually, prestidigitation, I think, is possible here. I can't remember if in 2E, but suddenly the words start to appear. I don't know if they're like colors and just kind of. Because I don't know if that's possible in 2E.
I don't think within the normal bounds because you can create something.
Create a temporary
But,
object.
like, Yeah, I'll say that like you're able to because ink is an object. I'll say you're able to create it
Like a temporary
temporarily.
inscription.
Yeah.
Yeah. It lasts as long as you concentrate on it.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just a few words, just just a few moments, and let him see it, and then just kind of whisper it away.
Well, and
And
he
then
like
actually
looks
do it
back
in
down.
Dwarvish. I actually do it in
Oh.
Dwarven,
Yeah, and he like looks at it and he's like, "Oh, I appreciate that very much."
and I say you're welcome in Dwarven.
And he says like a very flowery thank you in Dwarvish, like a very proper something he could not say in common right now.
And he goes to bed.
From across the tavern, you hear, "Get a room already!" From another side of the tavern, "Just kiss him already!"
And I look. Who do we see?
There are two gentlemen that are on opposite sides of the tavern. They both appear human.
Gentlemen, we have a room. Thank you very much for your input. You have a lovely evening.
I do.
Bah.
Sir, do you not think I know how an inn works? Is that I'm confused? You go to an inn and then you purchase a room. Aye.
Love this
Aye.
group so much. It's just
But
We are all the mom friend who doesn't get the teenage
Yeah.
references.
the way you're going on, I thought you needed a room together.
It wasn't particularly private conversation, no.
We're just still teaching him how to speak common, so it's kind of just like a little school lesson, which I suppose you do need a schoolroom for, but, it's okay to do here.
I was taught in my home, mostly.
Same.
Tutors and the like.
I was actually taught outside mostly, so
But that
I'm
was
not
like
really
your
one to
home.
talk about a schoolroom,
Aye.
but,
Besides,
He just gives you all a very whatever kind of look, shrugs it off, and goes back to drinking his ale.
Oh, so it's strange man. Well, sir, I appreciate the advice.
Job. Good job.
Uh, but I know how to do things in an inn. I hope you have a splendid evening. Let's go get some sleep, Avari.
Come on, Falano. Come on, Untitled Pelican.
Yeah, I imagine Flannel definitely, when he's not like in danger, just like walks like a happy dog. Just
Oh
like,
yeah,
boop, boop,
he
boop.
trundles.
Yeah, 100%.
Moadib goes back down, goes up the stairs, turns around, and goes back down to the tavern.
Oh no.
Approaches that human and simply says, I'm sorry, I didn't get your name earlier. Who are you and what company do you work with or position in this town?
I fish.
Hmm.
Uh, he is elderly human, appearing to be in his 50s or 60s.
Okay.
And he says, most people just call me Old Yeller.
Old Yeller. Hmm. And do you fish? Do you
Oh!
Ooh, sick literary burn.
Mhm.
for a particular company or a group in the town? Or would you just sell at the market?
I mean, I fish to sell and eat and drink.
Hmm, I see.
Comes found a little special attention, but
Hmm. And you have a boat, I'm assuming, that you own?
my little row, yeah.
Ah. Do you name your boat?
Martha.
Martha.
Rebecca.
Excellent. Monica? Okay.
Stella.
Um, thank
Been a
you.
long time
You
since I've
have
heard
a
Mama.
lovely evening.
And you're about to go wreck him.
I go upstairs.
Go burn his boat.
Half hour later, I come back down. I leave the tavern.
Burn his
I
boat.
go to his boat.
Burn his
I look
boat.
for his boat.
Give me a perception.
Roll for petty.
It's late at it's dark. It's late at night. I can't find it. That's fine. I used one already.
Yeah,
Worth
he used
it.
his. You do
Did
have
I?
a gifted
Yeah,
one.
you do. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Then I will re-roll that because this is just too
Yes.
good.
Petty.
Petty. Yes.
There it is.
You're what cantrips did you take?
What cantrips? Oh, I have
I'll
a few.
just look.
There's a projected. I got telekinetic projectile, mage hand, chill touch.
Yeah, I was
Ray of
just
Frost.
you use dancing light.
Okay.
I didn't know if you had produced
Yep.
flame or not. But keeping dancing light on you, you're able to travel the docks, and you find a kind of old, very worn little dinghy that has Martha just kind of painted slightly hastily
Mhm.
onto the side.
So in
The
this
R's
little,
backwards.
in the inside of the
Yes.
little dinghy where they're sitting, or actually, where the rows are, where you
Yeah.
set the rows, I burn off where the rows set in. And that's all. And a little charred mark of where he would be sitting. And that's it. Not enough to sink the boat or anything, but just
You
enough
just
to disrupt it.
Definitely
leave.
inconvenience them.
Oh, yeah. And I go back and get a good night's sleep.
Joke's on you. Joke's on you. This guy's gonna get way swoller now. because he's exerting a lot more force.
I could even force bolt it off if I need, if I want to, if I don't want to.
I'll-
I'll try to be quiet.
I was gonna say, I would say, because you don't necessarily have a Spire Fell prepped or available, you take a little bit more time to do it with ice, so
Okay,
that way
yeah.
it's the damage is a lot less noticeable. It's
Mhm.
a lot more subtler.
Perfect. Yeah, Ray of Frost,
with
Ray of Frost, Ray of
ice-
Frost.
Yeah, with ice, you warp the board so that it kind of warps upward a bit. So that way, when he sits, he can never sit perfectly and get comfortable. The oar posts have been frosted and then broken off.
Mhm.
So you have definitely inconvenienced this man.
Like I said, just an inconvenience, not destroy the boat too much, but just enough to, and just go, don't.
And
mess my
with frost,
people.
you don't have to worry about it catching fire.
Yes, yeah.
So nice.
So I'm just,
Amazing.
and I'm walking, as I'm walking away, I'm like, don't mess with my team. Don't mess with my team.
I love it.
Updating mom profile.
You say that, but like I'm almost done. Like
I love it.
like hang on. I have a couple more lines to fill and he's
Amazing.
done.
Awesome.
All right.
So thank you. And now he goes to bed.
Yeah. You're all able to rest with a long rest for those that are below their
I don't
maximum
know.
HP. Yes! Yes!
He's got the tote bag and everything. He's got the sweater.
Yes!
Oh my
I
god.
love it. I
It's
love
perfect.
it. I love it a
You
lot.
forgot the wand, the little cold thing,
Oh yeah, you're right. Hang on.
the blue
The little
icicle.
icicle.
Oh my god. It's so good.
I love it. I love you.
Thank you.
I love you.
Oh, Deeb is like, you know, he's
Do
one of those
not
like,
mess.
no, do not mess with. And he's in that aristocratic, like, you start messing, you're like, yeah, no, his family deals with this type of stuff this way.
More like Moa Bad B.
It stands for more of a bitch, right?
All right, so long rests.
With a long rest, you gain your Constitution modifier times your level back in hit points. For those that are yeah.
That's same.
So
So
I
basically,
didn't-
for
Carver.
Carver,
I
you have a 3.
Yes, I
con
gained back
mod.
3.
Mhm.
Right.
What
Because
do
you're
you?
level
What's
1.
your current situation?
12 out of 23.
Oh, okay.
Um,
In the morning, I'll just do a
and-
medicine check to just kind of get him in fighting shape before you leave.
give I'll say give me 2.
Okay. Oh, well, I rolled poorly on that first one. Okay, there we go.
You did not.
I fixed it. I
fail.
gave him a wand.
So,
Pass.
wow, you get 4 more.
He's holding a wand now.
I'll say also that you probably would have given him 1 more last
mhm.
night. So go ahead and give me. You pass.
Okay, so
So
get 13 back total.
which should
More.
Yeah.
So you should be back up.
Yep.
Basically, I can do this every hour, so there's no real reason why you shouldn't be
yeah.
back up.
That's
Like-
why, because I assume you'd be like,
Yeah.
you still kind of look bad, Carver. Give me, while we're eating breakfast, I'll take care of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
You're like trying to eat your cheese sticks, and then it's like, no, you gotta
nope,
sit
sorry,
still.
I need you to keep the hand still. No, I mean, basically, yeah, I can't really heal in combat. That's where for you get to be special. But out of combat, every hour I can like make these checks to try and
Yeah.
go out.
Which
Yeah. Morning.
Um, a man looks up. He kind of stands. He seems very, very nervous as notice that he it seems to be a very blonde and very elf man um, who kind of walks over and says, "Excuse me, miss. I can't help
I
but
got that.
notice your radiant beauty."
What's a coconut?
As the light begins to fade, uh, the camera pans out as he raises a finger. It bends slightly, and as things go dark, you hear, "But can I buy you a drink?" And that is where we're leaving things off today.
Amazing.
So good. I love doing doodles because of the shenanigans that we do on stream. It's like my new favorite thing.
You can find me on Twitter at NoirEnigma, and you can also find me at Joshua Barbeau's channel on Twitch on Wednesdays with Company of the Grey Wolf. That's it.
Hi, I'm Jay. I can be found on Twitter at Neofet3. I am going to be in Minnesota at a Con of the North and presenting some games. So watch me there, and some in Michigan.
Hi, I'm on Twitter at Nifferniff and also at Tabletop Galaxy, where I help be really cool on a Star Wars RPG campaign. We are about to start a second arc, so you get to see us all in new situations and stuff. So as many shenanigans as this stream. I almost guarantee it.
Almost.
Almost.
That's me. I'm Robert the GM at Robbie Roland on Twitter. Follow me so you can find about Revenge of the Gith every Tuesday back on this channel. Lots of 5e D&D fun. The final arc of our arc of Broken Space Halcyon Days looks like we'll be back the 18th due to scheduling for a finale. So make sure you pay attention to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then also back here with this show. And then I'm a proud member of the Narcard Heroes podcast. Follow us at NQH Podcast on Twitter and see our bi-weekly Monday episode releases. And keep your eyes out on my Twitter because I'm about to release the Wild Magic Warlock subclass under the DM's Guild, which has it's a whole full subclass with a wild magic table, a new pact boon option, and 10 new invocation options. So keep your eyes out for that bad boy. What? Yeah.
You can find me on Twitch as I do random streams occasionally. My work week is picking up, and I'm actually getting full hours. At least in a couple weeks, I will. So I'm very busy with work. But I will definitely be trying to stream. Still working on trying to figure out what happened to a copy of The Last Jedi, so I can start that. But I'm also on Twitter. Best place to hit me up or find me or see what I'm doing. As I don't use social media much, but that is the one platform I use the most. I'm gonna remember what's happened today. Sorry.
Woo.
Woo!
Ooh.
Awesome.
Bye.
Hey.
Yay!